So here we have a fireweed, and I'm just going to pick off some blossoms, and you're going to have to pick a bunch of them to basically make some jelly. But I also wanted to show you here, like some of these closed buds. You can pick that, rub them between your fingers, and if it's purple inside, you can also use those as well.
Doesn't it say record?
Yeah.
Hey, don't make that, Ricky.
Okay, so this is fireweed, and we are taking apart all the blossoms and putting them in this bowl right here. Can you show me one blossom? There it is, and she's going to take off the blossom. Take it off. And put it in there. And so we're going to sort through our fireweed and make fireweed jelly. So after picking 2 grocery bags full of fireweed tops, this is about how much you'll get of fireweed blossoms. Okay, I took all the fireweed blossoms and I put them in a hot pot of water, and I cooked it up, and the color out of the flowers kind of just washes out. And then I'm going to strain all of this into what I have is a pitcher. I have some cheesecloth, and then I have a mesh metal strainer there. The reason for this is to get rid of all the bugs that are living in the flowers, and so that you just have the fireweed tea. So I have 3.5 cups of white sugar, granulated white sugar, and then 1 3/4 cups of fireweed tea. And so I'm going to pour that into here. And you can see that it's a nice purpley color. Then I'm going to take lemon juice and add 2 tablespoons, and the lemon juice is going to change the color of the fireweed tea and bring it back to a magenta pink color that I like, the fuchsia color. And I'm just going to stir it, and you can see the color start to come back. And then we're going to put it on the stove and bring it to a rolling boil. Your fireweed sugar mixture is boiling. And once it's boiling, you're going to take your package of liquid certopectin, and it needs to be this brand because the other brands don't work. I mean, I guess they work for some people, but for some reason up here in Nome, Alaska, this recipe does not work if you use any type of powdered pectin. So here I am using the liquid certopectin, and then I'm going to bring this back up to a boil, and this should boil for about 1 minute. Okay, so after it's been boiled, put it onto your table, and then you're going to take your liquid fireweed jelly, and they're hot, be careful, and pour them into the jars. Make sure you leave some space at the top, like about 1/4 of an inch. Some people like to put 1/2 inch, but 1/4 of an inch is good enough. So after you fill up your jar, you need to take a wet paper towel and wipe the rims. Make sure you clean it so that you don't have any sticky jelly around the rims. Take your lid, put it on, twist it on tight, and do that for all of your jars. Once you get the lid put on, you flip your jars upside down. And this is going to create a vacuum seal, and also the hot liquid is going to kill off any impurities that are in the jar, any germs or any bacteria. It's going to kill off everything because the liquid is really hot. You leave it upside down for 5 minutes. And once it's done for 5 minutes, then you're going to flip it right side up, let it cool, and you'll hear a pop, and that means it's sealed. Okay. If you go back over here, make sure you put a label on your jars. This is my label. It's just a picture of fireweed blossom, and then I just put some lettering, and that's how I make my label. But when you buy the jars, they'll already have sticky labels that you can put on there, and you can just use the ones that come in the box, or you can just make your own labels. And that's how you make fireweed jelly. Okay, I'm making peanut butter and fireweed jelly sandwiches, putting in my jelly onto the bread, and you can see that it turns out to be this fuchsia, pink, magenta-ish color, very pretty color. Anyways, I am making these for my boys. Aiden, you want a fireweed jelly sandwich? Wow! Here you go. Is it good? You want one, Jared?
Sure.
That's it, fireweed jelly sandwiches.